That shit making me look crazy right now. I'm just letting you know.
What?
That's making me look crazy. The exchange that we had in the hallway. It's
Oh,
like,
my bad, bro.
I mean, they running with it, but we'll talk later.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You came in here all blue.
Made you look crazy. Nah, bro, this right here is making you look crazy. Check it out, bro. Gravitation with observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. This is my last one. You feel me? This is my last one for y'all, bro. If y'all didn't see the interaction earlier, you feel me? With, you know, Kai, it seemed like they moving, right? Like they doing their thug thizzle. It's like they on the time schedule, right? They on the time, man. They moving. It seems like Kai, whatever he was doing, he was on schedule. Just like Wale, when he was coming into the venue. I'm assuming that they're at the same venue as far as the BET Awards. Kai is going to his SUV. Wale is walking in. Kai is exiting out. Wale is walking in. Wale speaks to Kai first because Kai, you know, he moving. He's streaming, doing his thing. Kai acknowledged him. Oh, what up, bro? What's happening? What's up, bro? When Wale get at him first with the Nintendo, whatever he had, you know, Nintendo DS, whatever it's called. That's the culprit. Now that I think about it, I'm saying this story, bro, and I'm giving y'all a recap. He engaged with you, like he acknowledged what you was doing, bro. Like he was talking, and it ain't like it was one of them, oh, what's up, bro? And I kept it, you kept it pushing. Like, nah, bro, he hollered at you, but you did the same thing too. It ain't like you stood there and was trying to chop it up with you. Now, if you're talking about when he got into the SUV, speaking of Kai, when Kai got into the SUV, and I was even saying the same thing too, because I was questioning myself. I'm like, wait a minute, what? But my other half, she had got at me. She was like, man, you got to think about it. Like, how old was Kai? What, like 10 years old? You know what I'm saying? Like when Wale dropped or when Wale was booming, whatever you want to call it, prime, like, you know, because I'm like, how do you not know who Wale is? But come to find out, bro was like 7 or 8 when Wale dropped. I'm gonna be real. How the way I'm looking at that situation, even with the internet, I'm gonna be real, bro. How I'm looking at that, it's just like with me, you feel me? Like when two people argue with me all the time about Tupac, like, bro, how you know you wasn't even up there? Because my parents was playing them. That's how I know. My older friends, you feel me? Cousins, whoever was playing, so I got that knowledge. So what I'm saying in Kai defense, bro, all he know is streaming, bro. He's streaming. You know what I'm saying? All he know is streaming, so you can't really be mad at that. You feel me? You can't be mad at that. While I like if he didn't know, I'm pretty sure that he heard something. So a TikTok's just something, bro. Prime example. And I wish I would have recorded this, but I just went in there and asked my daughter, right? I said, hey, man, do you know who Wale is? And she was like, who? The first thing I brought up was the TikTok. Because, you know, the TikTok dances or the YouTube. Hold me tight, hold me close. You know, that famous dance. If y'all own TikTok or if y'all familiar with any of the dances, bro, y'all know what I'm talking about. And she was like, oh, yeah. Oh, he's a TikTok rapper. And I'm like, nah. And I'm like, oh, okay. Now I see where the confusion can be, bro. Bro, we're living in a world right now where it's recency bias. Bro, that's what it is, bro. It's recency bias. Can't get mad. I swear, we can't get mad. And I think that's why some of us work so hard, or we just try to stay relevant and try to stay in your face with it, but we can't get mad. You know, in Kai defense, he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like who he was, like just off top. Can't be mad at him for that. Now, only thing I didn't like what Kai said, though, I'm gonna be real, is when Kai was like, that's Wale, or whatever. Like, the chat had to let him know. The chat was like, bro, that's Wale. You feel me? When the chat was like, bro, that's Wale, that's Wale, that's Wale. And he like, oh, he must be somebody. Who's Wale? How the way he kind of not so much passive aggressive. How can I want to say like kind of like, because I might be throwing like, you feel me? Might be putting a little yeast to it, you feel me? Or adding fuel to the fire, but whoever in his background or whoever was talking and was trying to explain to him, like Lotus Firebomb, like try to say one of his songs, he said, oh, okay. Shit, man, I smell good or I look good or whatever, you feel me? So I think that's probably where Wale probably took offense to that, like Like, hold on, bro. Like, who you think you talking to? So I can understand that part. I'm not gonna lie, because that did make me do want to, like the Scooby-Doo, like, bro, like, real talk. That really did when he was like, oh, yeah, I look good, huh? Like, like, I'm trying to tell you who this person is or where you might know him. And you just dismissed that in a sense and was like, oh, I smell good, I look good. So I could understand that. But once again, like I say, streamers, bro. Streamers are being streamers. That's what they do. You know what I mean? It's not about them knowing the history of hip hop or what's going on with just music or whatever. Hey, I'm just streaming. This is what we do. But what you doing right now, Wale, like, you know, I'm pretty sure he tried to lean in. You see how Uncle Snoop was, though? Uncle Snoop was looking like it was cracking. Then he got back in motion, but Uncle Snoop was like, damn, what happened? Uncle Snoop probably don't even know what was popping during that time. But yeah, I think that's more like it. Like, Wale, you can't. Come on, bro. And I'm your bracket. You feel me? You in my bracket. And I'm gonna be honest, bro, that like you kind of played yourself with this one, bro. You kind of played yourself. You didn't. It's one thing to have a conversation with him, but this seemed like kind of, hey, you can't fault him. You feel me? He really didn't disrespect you. Besides that, the only thing that, like I said, where him like kind of dismissing, like, oh, Wale, who's Wale? Oh, okay, who? Okay, bam. And I get that, because sometimes, you feel me, we be like, bro, who the fuck you little niggas think y'all are, but it's different times, bro. It's different times. And I'm rocking, we already know, nigga, Wale is that guy, bro. From 2010s, it was Wale, MMG, you feel me, Wale, but he always been flourishing. The first time I ever heard of Wale was Nike Boots Remix with Lil Wayne, you feel me? Fly like the rest of them, in my Nike boots. Fly like a wrestler. Fly like a fly like a, still in my Nike, yeah. DC. But, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, gravitation without observation. I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not saying I'm wrong, but y'all let me know in the comments below how y'all feel about the interaction that y'all just seen right now. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Put me in that outgrow. You feel me? Gravitation with observation.